Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Friday and I am just about to leave to hit a leg day and I wanted to take you guys along with me. I did do an upper body explain video, so I thought it only makes sense to do a lower body explain. I am excited to hit legs. It is my fourth workout this week. So before we head out, I am going to make a little bit of a pre-workout. It is about 1:30. I just had dinner, so probably a good time to have some pre and hit the gym. Always, I am going to I'm actually gonna take my OxyShred in Mojito. This is non-stim, so there is no caffeine. I'm actually gonna mix this. No, never mind. I was gonna mix it with some creatine, but I realized that I am going to have creatine when I come back. I'm gonna make myself a protein smoothie, which I've been absolutely obsessed with lately. I've been drinking like maybe 5 a week, and it's my new obsession. So I will show you what I make. Just gonna mix this in with some water and ice, just like that much, and then a little bit of water. Maybe, oh wait, that's a lot. Not that much. I'm gonna drink half of it now and then drink half while I'm driving down. I forgot how good this flavor tastes. Lighting's not the best. Weather is stunning today. It is blue skies. It is a little bit deceiving because it's actually pretty chilly outside, but wow, the car is so warm because of the sun. I feel like it's a summer day. I do have a busy evening today. I'm going out to see some friends for dinner, and then we also have a friend's birthday party that starts at 9 p.m. So I already know that's gonna go super late. I'm trying to get my workout in and then go home, shower. Go home, shower, and then get ready to leave. Did about 5 minutes of walking on the treadmill, and we are going to start with some dynamic stretching. So a lot of my dynamic stretching kind of starts with opening up the hips and getting body warmed up for what's to come. So with dynamic stretching, you want to keep it moving, so you're not going to be holding one position, but you're really going to be working through those joints, opening up everything. So I am doing one of these deep squats up into a hamstring stretch, so really stretching out the back of your legs. Same thing, repeating this a few times. There we are going to move into some leg swings. So these are pretty straightforward. You are going to hold on to something if you need extra support, and just like the name suggests, we are basically just swinging those legs. We're going to start with some forward leg swings, so going forward and back. We're going to do like maybe for 30 seconds on each side, however long you need to really open things up. And we're going to do lateral leg swings. So this is going to be same thing, holding on to something for support. Really think about kicking that leg out, opening up those hips. Then we are also going to move into some cat-cow. So we're on our hands and knees, and we are warming up that lower back. Since we are going to start with squats as our first movement, we want to make sure that we are warming up that lower back. And the very last one that I love is called a 90-90. So we are sitting on our bum, feet are shoulder width apart, heels on the ground, and we're dropping both knees to one side. Think about trying to make a 90-degree angle with both knees. And because it is dynamic, we are moving and flowing through each movement. So you should be feeling that right in that hip flexor. The very first exercise we're going to start off with is box squats. This is one that I've been enjoying a lot lately. I've been bored of regular squats, so I've been doing box squats instead. What you're going to do is you're going to find a bench or a box that's going to hit around parallel. So at the very bottom of your movement, you want your legs to be about parallel to the ground, so that you're getting a good enough depth where you're really engaging your glutes. And everything else should be set up just like a normal squat. I am going to start with just the bar. Raise that core, nice and slow, tap that bum, standing straight back up. You don't want to be actually sitting on the bench. Rather, I want you to just use that bench to gauge how deep you're going. So just a nice tap, stand straight back up. I do find box squats a little bit easier than regular squats, so I am going to go straight into a plate on each side as my second warm-up set. I like to do about 2 warm-up sets and then maybe 4 to 5 working sets. So this will be my first or my second warm-up set, depending on how this feels. Brace your core as you lift up, deep breath in. Take a step back so that you are in a good distance away from your bench or your box. Deep breath in. and push. 6, 7, and push. Back it back in, and here we go. You can't see me because the weight is covering my face, but this is gonna be technically my very first working set. One more. Hoping to do Smith machine reverse lunges, but the Smith machine got taken as I was doing my last set of the box squat. So we're gonna do barbell lunges. The biggest thing that I see a lot of people doing with these ones is they extend that back leg way too far out, where it's really hard to use this leg to power up. So you want to make sure you're getting a good 90-degree angle so that that knee is right under your hip, and when you push up, you can really incorporate a bit of a hinge to get maximum glute gains. I like to do a little bit of a lower bar when I am doing barbell lunges, so sitting around upper back, starting with your weaker side because it is a unilateral exercise. We're taking a step back, staying over that front leg, standing straight back up. We're going for 8 to 10 on each side, keeping your head in line with your body so that you're keeping that back nice and neutral. Another thing is that you are thinking train tracks rather than tightrope. What that basically means is that back leg is not going directly behind the front leg. You are staggering your stance a little bit to get much better stability. I think we're at 7 maybe. I don't know, one more. And we're switching sides. We are doing 4 sets here with that weaker side, stepping back, deep breath in, and exhale. 6, 2 more. 7, last one. And 8, switching sides. 7, 8. Oh. All I can think about is the protein shake I'm gonna drink when I get home. I want that right now. Okay, I felt like a slight pain on my knee, which is rare because I don't usually feel knee pain. So I'm not gonna push it because I do have volleyball and golf this weekend and I don't wanna injure myself. So we are gonna just take it, probably just call it here. I did 3 sets, which is not terrible. But we are gonna continue the leg day, just not do lunges. I like to put my legs a little bit higher up so that I can just get a little bit more of hamstring and glute stretch while doing this. I'm aiming for 10 to 12. We're doing 4 sets. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Exhale. 7, 11, one more. We're gonna add some weight. 9, 10. Since I couldn't go heavy for the lunges, I'm gonna go a little bit heavier for the leg press. 6, 7, 9, 10. Ending with a superset here. I am a bit tight on time, so we're gonna try to rush through the last superset. We're doing 3 sets of this. The very first exercise is glute bias step-ups. I made a whole tutorial on how to do this over on my Instagram, so if you have no idea how to do step-ups to really target your glutes, go watch that. We're gonna aim for 10 on each side. We're gonna do landmine squats as well as our second exercise of the superset. Same thing with it being unilateral, starting with that weaker side. Forward, notice how my bum goes back. I'm keeping that dumbbell close to my leg. Again, like an RDL. 8, 9, 10. I need to go like this. 2, 3, 7, 9, 10. Slightly sumo, so legs are a little wider than shoulder width apart. Toes are externally rotated out slightly. We're gonna still hinge to really get those glutes going. Going down, straight up, keeping your knees slightly bent. so that we're not locking them out. Again, same thing, drive up with your heels. Probably go heavier with these, but I'm gonna try to go for a higher rep. Last 5, 2, and 1. Okay guys, I'm gonna speed through the last one and then I'll catch at the end. I went to record the ending of this video. I realized that the audio setting on my camera was off, so you can't hear anything. So I am doing this through a voiceover. But at the end of the leg day, I was in a rush to go home because I had to be out by a specific time. So I didn't get to actually end that video and show you guys my static stretching. So I like to wrap up my workout by doing about 5 to 10 minutes of foam rolling or static stretching. If you want to see that routine, I've posted other workouts in the past on my channel, so I'll link some in the description box. Like I said in this video, I did want to show you guys my post-workout smoothie that I've been absolutely obsessed with. So here I am showing you guys how I make my smoothie. So I have the Ninja blender, which I absolutely love. It's so powerful and blends everything so well. And because I am making more of a fruit-based smoothie, I like to use my vanilla protein powder. So I'm going to do a little bit of like a berry mix of a smoothie. So I'm doing 2 scoops of protein powder because I'm making 2 portions, one for myself as well as one for my boyfriend. I love to add Greek yogurt for that additional flavor as well as the protein content. So I'm doing a good amount here again because I'm making 2 portions. At the same time, I can never get my portions right. I always end up making way too much. So I'm doing about like 2 to 3 big spoonfuls of this. And then I'm also adding in a banana, and then I'm also cutting up and putting in some strawberry as well because I had some strawberry lying around in the fridge. Then I am trying to put in ice because ice is essential for my smoothie, and I realized that my ice machine is broken. So I was desperate and I called Jason because he was coming over in the next 30 minutes to bring me some ice. So I am SOSing him and he decided to bring it. So 45 minutes later, he came and saved the day and brought me a whole bunch of ice. So I am putting in about half of that cup of ice into the blender. And then as my liquid, I am using water. So I like to use water over milk because I don't love it too creamy. I also added 2 scoops of creatine because Jason wanted some creatine. And here we go. We're blending it up and it basically turned out to be like a very delicious strawberry banana smoothie, which is, again, yum. Usually I do actually do blueberry rather than strawberry, but both taste equally as good. Here I am wrapping up the video. The smoothie was an absolute hit. Jason loved it. I loved it, which is great. And it probably has about 30 grams of protein in each one. But I'm just thanking you guys for watching. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you want to see my full upper body routine, then you can watch that one. I will link it in the cards as well. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.